It's working yet? It says it's live, but alright, this is what we're doing. We here. I think it's live. I think this one's trying to catch up, to be honest. Alright. Alright. So. Alright, bet. So what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Archangel, aka Young Ange, aka Anime Ange, and we are here today for another reaction video to One Piece chapter 1008. We are at chapter after 1000, y'all. Like we two away from 1010. That's crazy, y'all. This is my, if it's your first time on my channel, appreciate it so much for clicking on this video here. I am a music artist first and foremost, so make sure you guys go ahead in the link in the description, go to my website so you guys can stream my latest and greatest EP entitled Violet Flame. I really would appreciate that, especially if you guys add it to a playlist. Y'all be helping your boy out so very much. I hope that we are coming close when it comes to the stream. I hope everything's syncing up. Let me know if y'all, let me know if in the comments or link in the description, or let me know in the comments essentially if things are syncing up. Again, yeah, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. On this channel here, we also go over great anime such as One Piece. I'm doing Black Clover reactions as well. I hear that we're getting close to the end. If anything, I think it's like going to episode 170. So if you happen to know anything about that, you know, definitely let your boy know, just because that is a little bit interesting. I didn't know it. That there seems like there's a lot more they can go off of it, but who knows? All right, guys. But we here for One Piece chapter 1008. So what happened in last chapter? So we had a break last week, and 2 weeks ago we got hit with a big reveal. Is it, I don't even know to call it a reveal. It's more well, sorry, no, we see who saved the red scabbards, and it turns out to be Oden-sama, which was like, you know, of course Oda is gonna go ahead and give us a 2 week break before we can go ahead and figure out what's going on, or see if there's a, if any of this makes sense whatsoever. You know what I mean? So what else do we have take place in the last chapter? Hirogoro, he ended up, oh sorry, Tony Chopper, he ended up saving you know, most of the pirates of the what's called Kaido, of the Beast Pirates essentially, and a lot of the other like samurai and whoever else. Hirogoro was saved because he managed to come up with an antidote in that, you know, saved everybody. He what he did was it counteracted Queen's poison essentially, to make them into ice demons. And then, you know, Marco ended up not capturing Queen, but he had like wrapped himself around him kind of thing to like prevent him from moving, and Tony was able to go into monster form and slap the hell out of him, and he was able to draw blood, which is pretty crazy. So you know it wasn't no easy hit, because Queen's strong. Queen can take a hit for sure. All right, guys. So what else we getting into? So right now at this point, we about to be we're gonna see what's going on. If this is actually Oden, I don't know if it's Oden. It might be that might be one of the pirates. Might be one of the Blackbeard pirates, which would be super interesting if it was. But let's jump inside this chapter, y'all. I don't want it to waste any more time or too much more time, because I've been waiting 2 weeks, so just like y'all. So right now, chapter 1008, Ashura Doji, head of Mount Atama bandits. And also, just to let you guys know, I'm actually horrible at anime names, so please forgive me. Y'all can destroy me in the comments, I don't mind, but just letting y'all know in advance, all right? So what we got here? This is a pony, I guess, or a Pegasus, excuse me, and Robin. So request art by Caramel, the dancing butterfly. Robin helps a horse fly like a Pegasus. Oh, those are Robin's art. Oh, okay, I didn't even take that in. Okay, so those are Robin's hands that are making that Pegasus fly with. Okay, so looking at the side, we experience the start of the fierce raid of Onigashima. The highly anticipated 98th volume is now on sale. So let's jump inside this chapter. So page 1, guys. All right, treasure repository behind the tower. A shocking scene unfolds before them. Wahaha! I can't blame you for being surprised. I don't trust him. I do not trust him. Don't trust him. I'm telling y'all. I was flung into the future by Toki's powers. Oh my god. Yo, okay. Okay. I kind of predicted that. That was one of the things I had predicted, but I did not think that was actually going to be the case. Cuz who else would actually know about that? I'll explain later. It's a long story. So I predicted in the last chapter that Toki must have. It's weird how time travel works. So like Toki of the past had gone into the future and had seen the situation or how things were gonna play out, and they saw that, and she came across the red scabbards essentially because like even if she died, this one I was wondering what happened to her fruit, because it's like even if she died, it technically get transferred to someone else, because at some point she's always able to travel through time. I think that like whoever actually has that fruit should technically still be able to always travel through time. So unless it's just like that the one person can have that fruit and that's all that like she's the only person ever in history to have that fruit potentially. Like that's also how you can maybe look at it. I don't know, but interesting. So Oden says, I was flung into the future by Toki's power. So like that's wild. Okay. I see Oden-sama. Everybody's bursting into tears right now. They're ready to they haven't seen their boy in forever, and this is mind blowing. Mind blowing. Okay, so we have like Kinemon, we have Ashura Doji, we have Kiku. We sadly don't have time to celebrate our reunion now. Sorry I'm late. We failed to defeat Kaido back then, but now we have another chance to face him. Okay. That's right. You can count on us, Oden-sama. All these like and Denjiro doesn't have any words, I'm sure, at this point. Everyone, don't be fooled. This is obviously an imposter. But how would Toki even... Who else would know that? Who else would know that Toki has the power to go through time? I don't think anybody else happens to know that. Okay. And this is Ashura saying this. What are you saying, Ashura? He's right in front of our eyes. Kinemon, remember what Toki told us. It's impossible. It's impossible to return to the past. Right. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. So it has to be an imposter, because that's true. This was actually a conversation that they ended up having, so okay. Okay, Toki-sama's powers can only send a person forward in time. Okay, she can't travel to the past, but she can only send someone forward. Okay, I guess it's staying like all within one timeline. Then I'm thinking like Avengers. I know like you can go back in it's like the series of events haven't changed. So if Toki, because that still wouldn't work. I'm thinking if Toki had gone to no, it still wouldn't work. I'm thinking if Toki from the past came to the future and spoke to like the future Toki, and they ended up having a conversation of what like this is what happened, or this is what's going to take place, but she can't jump back and forth clearly. Well, okay, so Oden's power, okay, forward in time, but Oden-sama definitely died that day. That's a fact. So how could he possibly be here in the future? and he's ready. He's drawing his sword already. Whoever this fake Oden is already drawing his sword. So he's about that smoke no matter what. So, and then Kinemon's like, but Kinemon just, you know, he no one would want to believe it, especially since it's Oden. You know what I mean? So no one would actually want to actually believe that. So, but you know, Ashura Doji saying, I understand, but he boxed Kinemon. He had to box Kinemon. You got to open your eyes, Kinemon. This isn't the time. Like this, we in war now. And like the you know, the opposing side will do anything to essentially, you know, mess up or get you off your game or put you in a position that's gonna, you know, mess you guys up. So we gotta wake up, Kinemon. Like essentially. Oh, it's like an illusion and like cut off, like, so Ashura Doji ended up swinging at the fake Oden and it like cut off like a chunk of his face. See, he doesn't bleed. Ashura-sama. Oh, Ashura. And now we know. So this fake Oden just pierced through Ashura. Damn. But no way he has the same kind of like uh technique or even like, you know, strength or just like, I don't think they're close. I don't think he's close to, you know, to that Odin that we're familiar with. You know what I'm saying? So keep going. I'm no different from you guys. I wish she was real. How outrageous! Who's behind this? Damn, we were duped. Ashura. Yeah. But his mannerisms, the way he talks, he's exactly like Oden-sama. You just saw what happened. You're really gonna like, don't. This is not the time for for questioning exactly what's taking place right now. We don't. This isn't what was going on. Come on. All right. We're the only ones who knew Oden-sama that well. So it's you. So this definitely has to be Kandro. Yep, Kandro. So it is. Ka. Don't be silly. I'm Oden. Yes, Kandro's the only other person who is familiar with this set of information, but how does he? So the real question is, who again did actually save the scabbards? Oh, okay. Let's keep going. Next page. Ashura-sama, forgive me. This is my fault. I was, I was meant to take care of Kanjuro. Even the sharpest sword becomes dull. That's what. So that's what Ashura says to Kiku. When pointed at a friend. When pointed, okay, sorry, like dot dot dot. When pointed at a friend, that's like the end of it. So when even the sharpest sword becomes dull when pointed at a friend. So it's like, you know, that was the last person they'd expect to be seeing, especially if their lives were just saved. It doesn't make sense, and like, you know, they're gonna get Conjurer knew he was gonna get them caught off guard. Damn. Let's keep going, guys. This fight is as personal as it gets. Is this a drawing? Where is his real body? Controlling this remotely is exhausting. Remotely, I won't live to see the end of the war anyways. I've already been severely wounded. So what? So he's just coming in. So Kanjuro is just essentially just trying to wreak havoc and trying to just mess things up for everybody. Is what's going on, like, because right, he is one of the he's a part of that family. Before I die, I will plunge a dagger into the heart of the Kazuki clan. I am Kurozo Kuzumi. I am Kurozo. I am Kurozo. Whoa. I'm Kurozumi Kanjuro. Okay. Momonosuke-sama is in danger. So he's able to. He know where. I don't think so. He knows where he is. That's right. The voice from earlier, it said Momonosuke was with a Kunoichi. They don't know which Kunoichi that is. Oh yeah, I know the Kunoichi, the ninja, not even Yamato, because they did say it was Master Yamato that he was with. Shinobu. We have to wait. We have to find a way to warn her. Oh man, he has bombs on him. Oh, this fake Odin is like, man, I can't stand this guy. Like Kanjuro really is gonna go ahead and just and go against all his teammates. Like, I guess, like, in terms of what happened to his family and whatnot. But he had spent however long with a long amount of time with the Red Scabbard. So it's that's ridiculous. So he's about to blow himself up. This fake one. Hey, it's a foul play to go after a dying opponent. Your final challenge is here. And who's that? I think that's Denji. Okay, that's Denjiro that's fighting. And is it Ashura as well? Everyone get out of here. You have to you have to stop Kanjuro. Ashura, I'm sorry. So Ashura ends up tackling this fake Odin here because he's about to blow up. Oh, that damn, and it's like face first, like type of tackle. There's no way to escape it. I'm guessing. I don't know how much dynamite was on there, but you bastard. So I think they just crashed. It doesn't look like it had exploded yet. And then so you have this fake Odin saying, "You bastard, what a pain. Your mockery, your mockery of Kazuki Odin ends here." Oh no. That's the first. Oh man, guys, One Piece just did it. I think we lost our first scabbard. I think we lost our first scabbard. Ashura Doji. Oh man. He it's funny. I think either have. I'm not sure if I recall actually saying it within one of the chapters. I must have, but like one of my chapter reactions. But definitely, I had a feeling that Ashura Doji was gonna be one, if only the only scabbard to actually. No, I think we might lose more than one scabbard, but I had a feeling that Ashura Doji was gonna be like the first one or one of the first ones to actually KO, because just in terms of like how his past was, and all the sins that he kind of did, or like all of the moves that he did with the bandits and whatnot, and like obviously the chapter title was him, so it makes you feel as if all the stuff that he did, he was gonna try and make a redemption move down the line, and and what sucks is that it's just a fake, and it's a fake Odin out of everything. Ugh. All right, guys, let's keep going. Let's keep going down the chapter. I'm not sure how many pages we have left, but let's keep going. And all the scabbards are blown backwards. You see Kinemon. Kinemon is just looking down, and he sees Ashura Doji's sword, just and his body. Yeah, that's his body on the side there. Not and he's one of he was the strongest scabbard. He was the strongest scabbard from what I recall. Um, if you take away from the minx being able to transform, like, I think Ashura Doji is the strongest of them all, and Kiku, and then they have Renji, not Renji, Raizo, Kanjuro, And then you have Kimimo screaming out Kanjuro. He has his sword out. He's ready to lose it. No, no, sorry, it's not. It's still in its scabbard. It's still in its. Sorry, it's still in its sheath. It's not. He didn't take it out yet. Oh, he's behind them. Ka. Masquerading as Kazuki to destroy the Kazuki to destroy the Kazuki before my death. What a fitting finale to my beautiful lifelong performance. He one I don't know, like other than him being an op, other than Kanjuro being an op, it really he's stuck to his way. He's not gonna change up in the end. But regardless, I think he's a bitch. Let's put it out. He's a bitch. I can't stand this man. I can't stand this man. Let's keep going, guys. Yeah, he's right behind them the whole time. Oh wait, no. Okay, no. So we see Kanjuro. Kanjuro's just running down the hall. He's looking for Momonosuke. Essentially, we jump back to the red scabbards, and the red scabbards are in front of Jack right now. That was more bothersome than I expected. Those pests tried to stall me, and then they're like Jack. So to protect their, who's this? Oh, it's the Minx. Oh, it's the past Minx. Oh, it's not the past Minx, but like the other Minx. So Jack just showed up. Okay. So you have Nekomamushi to protect those to protect their precious dukes. Neko, Raizo, you two keep going. You want me to take you want to take me on alone, Lord of the Day? Really? They say, okay. I don't think Roshi could take on Jack himself, especially with the moon being gone. Like, no, I don't. They need at least Arashi and Nekomamushi. I think that those two, at least, should be able to fight Jack. I think those should be the people who fight Jack, because that maybe Raizo. But no, Raizo can possibly come in handy with his techniques later down the line, maybe, for the rest of the guys that are there. I should be more than enough. I should be. So we both sustained substantial injuries. I should be more than enough. All right, Rashi, do what you got to do. Just take that dub. That's all we need right now. Like, we need one of those big three. One of the big three to come down. Like, is that him? Yeah, he's still in his beast form. Okay, this isn't about settling our grudge anymore. I can't allow a rampant beast like you to continue causing casualties. That's why I'm going to put you down, Jack. Everyone, I leave Momonosuke-sama to you. Damn. Okay, well, Nekomamushi, like, I guess we do need someone at his power level to still be around to kind of, like, help the rest of the scabbards. Because after losing Ashura Doji like that now, like, we can't, oh, man. There's no moonlight in here. Funny, I was thinking there's no poisonous gas either. He's like, hey, I'm ready for the smoke still. So yeah, because that's it. Like, when last time around, they just tried they had to poison them first. So it could be a decent battle we're in for, guys. This is where we're getting down to, like, the real matchups, because we have so many warriors, especially as of now, right? So let's keep going. Okay, the castle's on fire. Quickly put it out. We can't let it. We can't let it get too big. Go for that idiot. How dare you double cross me, Kaido? And here we are. Roast to death. There's no escape up here in the sky. Now go to hell. I'll make him pay. I'll make him pay. I'm going to slaughter everyone. What's his name? Oh, man. And as we suspected, the king of, sorry guys, I'm horrible with names, like I said. I'm trying to remember this guy's name right now because he is a horrible motherfucker. Oh, that's bullshit though. Momonosuke Sama Doku. The Lord of Onigashima. I gotta look it up, guys. Of Kashima. Not Oda, but what's this guy's name again? It's cheesing me right now. I always draw a blank, especially for him, because he's a piece of trash, and he does not deserve to be running everything. The past. Queen, who's. No, y'all give me the wrong set of information right now, but let's keep going. Okay, Momonosuke Sama's group. Hold still. Momonosuke-kun. Sorry, I can't control it better. I can control it better now. See? Oh, so it was just because he got excited. Oh, okay. So I thought he actually flew off in the last chapter. In the previous chapter, it looked as though Momonosuke actually had flown off when he had transformed, but I guess it's just along the lines of like when he gets scared, not even excited. When he gets scared, we know that when he gets scared, like and anxious, he transforms. But to that extent, like okay, when I first met Luffy and his crew, I would turn into a dragon whenever I was startled or anxious. You sure startled me. That was similar to my father's power. If I could turn into a monster like that, I would actually be useful to the others. That's up to you, boss. Like, come on, Momonosuke. Like, that really depends on you. So, keep going. I wonder if Luffy is doing okay. I wish I could help take down Kaido as Oden. It's everybody's Odins. Like all these Odins are suddenly appearing, right? But Odin. What's interesting, Odin is like Roger to so Roger to like the rest of the world is how Odin kind of was to to uh to these guys, just because like the influence that he had. I don't think that people inside Wano were influenced the same way that by Roger necessarily as everybody else. Yamato is clearly motivated by the stories in his journal, but besides that, I don't think so. And Orochi, that's his name. Son of a bitch, can't stand that. All right, Luffy's worn out, but he's high spirited as ever. That's a relief, huh? Wait, Momonosuke-sama, how do you know that? Oh, that was okay. That was Momo who said that. Um, Onigashima rooftop. Luffy's upside down. So, okay, now we back on the rooftop, and that looks like hockey I'm seeing right now. That looks like if you pay close attention to the top of the roof and you see like two black lines like coming up top, that looks like, I don't think that's Zeus. That looks like uh, hockey. Oh, so Luffy was saying flying. Okay, that's just what it was. Luffy was sent flying, but like, okay, how do we win against these monsters? Who says that? Who said that? I don't. It's right beside Zoro, but I don't think that's Zoro. None of our attacks are working, says Kid. And then Luffy's just gas. Like he's so gas right now. They're definitely working. We've hit them so many times; they have to be feeling it. Like, did they manage to hold off those 10 minutes though? maybe like I guess they managed to hold off those 10 minutes, or like is it Luffy able to kind of, is he really forcing it essentially? Like is he jumping back and forth into gear fourth to just try and keep up, because otherwise like Kaido's speed is ridiculous. Like they're really gonna let Luffy just be there and just be like as he is in a weakened form? I don't think so. But okay, they're definitely working. We've hit them so many times they have to be feeling it. They're humans just like us. Gamu gum, and then Luffy just bounces right back. My guy, Gamu Gamu Noir. It looks like a big chapter. I don't want to see anything. It looks like a big page. Let me just try and zoom in, because I do not want to see anything. All right, and he's already flown back. Look before you leap. What? What did he leap into? But what Gumu Gumu was he going to do? Look before you leap. Honestly, after all this, I'm surprised he still considers them human. Killer's like, you really think they're still human after all this shit you're seeing right now? So it's facts, and that's it. Like Luffy's mindset is just like, I'm going to beat you. It doesn't matter what you are, who you are, what you look like, what background it is. You ain't a fishman. So other than that, like, you're human, right? So, okay, so honestly, it's very possible Kaido is a fisherman. We don't have his background as of yet, but it's possible that he's a fisherman. So I don't want to speak too soon, but let's keep going. Honestly, after this, I'm surprised he still considers him human. A losing attitude isn't going to help, is it? Facts. See, Luffy understands. Okay, you should help us come up with something then. So they're trying to come up with. Zoro's yelling at Luffy, of course, telling him like we should be coming up with a strategy. Like this isn't working for us right now. We need to split them up. I agree. Yeah, facing those two together. Is just hell. Holy shit. Alright. You see Zeus out here with the Renegon? Chill. Oh, sorry, Prometheus out here with the Renegon? Chill. Hold on. I'm zooming in on Kaido right now. Ayo. He's got 6 set of horns now. He's got those long kingfish I don't even know what they're called, but he's got those fish things coming from his face. He's got scales on his body. This is his hybrid form. Didn't he? Okay. He looks like he has 5 fingers again. I thought he only had like 4 claws or something like that. I don't know. Weird. Oh, he has a tail. No way. So this is high. No way. Okay. No. See this, and his eyes. I forgot to mention that as well. I think his eyes are actually different. As his eyes look different as well. Like he has more of a fish, more of a fish face. Like the characteristics of his face seem to be more fish-like. I think that's like the biggest change. So like the tail, that, and then like, okay. So let me zoom back out. If that's true, so hold on. So yeah, facing those two together is just hell. If that's true, I guess I've been to hell and back a few times now. That's that's it. Not bad, Straw Hat. Your eyes never seem to lose their fire. Yeah, Luffy's got the big smile on his face, like he's still ready to go. And it's facts. I've been to hell and back a few times. He's like, how many? Luffy's that nigga. Oh man, yeah. Like so, if you look at Kaido looks hard. If they, like when they get close to his face now he looks serious. Now he looks serious. Your eyes never seem to lose their fire. No break next week. Ah, we lit. Chapter 1009. We going live next week, y'all. Okay, so let's go over this chapter. Oh man. First and foremost, rest in peace, Ashura Doji. Um, again, yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling, guys, that Ashura was gonna be the one who ended up biting the dust first, or overall. But I think it was going to be him. Um, it's unfortunate, and we should have known. We should have known that it was Kanjuro because based off, I guess it's more like in this conversation. Actually, no, because we said it was someone that it had to have been someone we knew who was familiar with them, right? And just in the heat of the moment, they're gonna be caught off guard, not even taken in. Like, yeah, Toki sent me to the past. Sorry, Toki went to the past and brought me here. Um, in my head, or like what I was trying to get at earlier in the chapter was I was thinking that Toki from the past had sent him there. But again, like she could at no point in time could she have seen this happening to jump back and actually say, like, hey, this is gonna what's gonna be taking place. This is where they're gonna be, etc., etc. And but again, it's just like the real question is, who could that have been? Like, was that Momonosuke's sister? Like that might have been her because she said she wasn't ready to see the scabbards as of yet. So it might have been her over who ended up saving the scabbards, and then coincidentally Kanjuro probably like Kanjuro probably had seen them and was like, I could kill them right now, but maybe do it. Let's. I don't know. Like what? Why wouldn't he have killed them when he saw that they were down? As opposed to he probably just wanted to do the whole Oden thing. He thought that Oden could actually take out all of them, especially like if he did the whole thing with the bomb, right? And he just wanted to play a whole role because that's his thing. He wants to have fun with this. Like he's having fun, uh, over like throughout with all of this essentially. And then we get to see Orochi is still alive essentially, and his thing he's trying to burn the castle down to the ground. So he wants, I don't know how he thinks Kaido is gonna die from this, but essentially he's like, why, how you gonna double cross me, how you gonna backstab me? And he ends up, he's trying to set the place on fire, and so the whole castle's gonna burn down at the end of it. It looks like essentially. um and I wonder who Momonosuke is gonna have to have a moment with Orochi. I think like he can't be scared, but I think maybe not like a battle of swordsmen, but I feel like Momonosuke has to have some sort of moment where him and Orochi end up facing off, and he has the final blow, or he has the final say, or that final moment pretty much, unless it's Kinemon, unless that's who Kinemon really needs to finish off, but because like it's not gonna be Kaido. um maybe Kanjuro. Maybe Kanjuro. Okay, yeah, maybe Kanjuro. I guess like Kanjuro and Kinemon. But I think like Momonosuke and Orochi need to have that need to have that face off between each other. And let me scroll back up. Let me see this guy Kaido looking like crazy as. It is funny, just like based off of all the predictions, I really did think he was gonna have a somewhat of a more of a dragon face. I would have loved to have seen like that kind of, but him in his hybrid form, like he's still gonna go crazy. His speed is ridiculous, and I guess he's just able to control it more. But his scale, but I'm guessing his defense is crazy, crazy nasty at this point because his scales. Like he's in hybrid form. Those scales have to be. His body was already extremely tough, but now having the scales on top of it, like that's where Luffy's gonna be having this Rio battle, because we predicted that the Rio was gonna come in place with him in the dragon form, and that's how he's gonna take off the scales. But maybe Luffy had thought in advance, or really had figured out in advance that, like, if he was to go inside his hybrid form, that he would need more Rio to really take off those scales, as opposed to, you know, to use Rio to go ahead and take off the scales, as opposed to, just doing it for the dragon form. I guess, yeah. I'm gonna go with that as the prediction. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the other predictions are for this, because Big Mom is just being Big Mom right now, and Kaido. I think his feet are different too. Yeah, no. If you look carefully, I think his feet actually have like have scale. Yeah, he has like scaled feet as well. Like he has like dragons like style feet. Um, and the club is just his thing, I guess. Kaido's isn't. I always thought Kaido was more of a hand to hand combat kind of guy, but I guess he probably is. But it's just probably along the lines because he really doesn't think he needs to be. Like, what was it before? Like when he came after Luffy before, I think it was just his hand that he ended up. No, it was the Thunderbog where Luffy happened to dodge it. Okay, yeah, I recall. But no, yeah, this chapter was cool. This chapter was good. I'm surprised that we actually even came back to the roof. I didn't think we were gonna come back to the roof for a while, but I ain't mad. There's so many other fights that are going on. We finally get to see Luffy. We finally get to see Kaido's hybrid form, which we've been waiting forever to see. Like, this is something. Chapter 1008. Mark that. We saw Kaido's hybrid form. Chapter 1008. Chapter 1010. I know it's gonna be ridiculous. Like, the warm up, or like the anticipation that they're bringing into this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and I look forward to what it is that they're gonna be presenting in the following chapters, guys. But yeah, not too much more from me. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is my first live. I'm probably going to try to start going live a lot more. Not just for essentially One Piece, but for music and other things that I'm got coming along. If you're a One Piece fan, what I plan on doing is I'm looking at making a channel, even like an Instagram page, essentially combining motivation and anime. So if you rock with One Piece, it's 100% about a motivation. At least the main character is, and it's the One Piece has motivated me like so much, especially anime throughout the years. So I'm gonna be like incorporating like messages with anime. So if you guys rock with that, let me know inside the comments. Let me know. Give me a like, hit subscribe, give me a comment. Let me know what you guys rocking with. If you guys want to see that idea, I'm still gonna put it up anyway. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. But I'm signing out. It's your boy Archangel, aka Young Ange, aka Anime Ange, and I appreciate all y'all for clicking on this video today and being here for my first live. Make sure you guys go down below and jump inside the link in the description so you can go to my website to stream latest and greatest Vibe the Flame, my EP, and make sure you guys go ahead and add that to a playlist. So appreciate all y'all again, sending good love and good energy. We here, hybrid form Kaido. We here, Pirate King Luffy, and I'm signing out. Pirate King Ange. Easy.